All right, shalawam. First off, I want to say all praises to Yahawashi and Yahawashi. Double honor to the apostles and elders of GMS. And shalom to the elect out there pushing the word of sincerity and truth. All right, my name is Nazar Akkad. This is GMS Precepts. And as you can see in this, the title of this article right here, it reads, Donald Trump calls for expanded nuclear capability in vague tweet. So I'll read the first quote here. It says, the United States must greatly, this is coming from Trump, the United States must greatly strengthen and expand its nuclear capability until such time as the world comes to its senses regarding nukes. Now, his whole thing in his presidential campaign was what? To bring America back, right? What did he mean by that? He meant bring America back to when other nations feared him or feared America, all right? And how do they put fear in America? They put fear, how do they put fear in other nations? They did that by dropping that bomb on Japan, on Japan, Fat Man and Little Boy, right? Once they did that, all nations around the planet Earth, they feared America because they weren't up to that level of technology, all right? But guess what? You got other nations that have that nuclear capability. And guess what? They don't fear America anymore. All right. And he said that, Trump said that after Putin says, or was quoted in saying, I'm going to wait until this loads up. Putin was quoted in saying his army was the best. Matter of fact, I'll read it. Putin says his army is the best. It says, President Vladimir Putin has told defense chiefs that Russia's military can overpower any potential foe. All right. It says the president speaks. I'm gonna read. I'm with the quote. Yeah, it's saying right here. We can say with certainty that we are stronger now than any potential aggressor. We are stronger now than any potential aggressor. He told the meeting, anyone. All right, and it says his comments come at the end of a year when tensions between Russia and the West, meaning America, have remained on edge over the civil war in Syria. So we're at the brink of this thing, man. And right now you got other nations that basically sticking their chest or puffing their chest up at America. And guess what? That's all part of Scripture. All right. I'm going to get that in Isaiah, the 14th chapter, which explains that. All right. I'm not going to read too much. I'm going to go to the point. This whole chapter is bad, but I'll start at 16. It says, they that see, man, hold on. Go to 14, verse 16. It says, verse 16, it says, they that see thee shall narrowly look upon thee, and consider thee, saying, is this the man that made the earth to tremble, that did shake kingdoms? Right? And that's what they did when they dropped that bomb. They put fear in other nations to the point where they didn't want to mess with them. That's when America had the juice, so to speak. All right? That's when America was feared among other nations. But guess what? You got Iran that has nuclear capability. You got Russia that has a bulk of the missiles that are on the planet Earth. They have most of them. And they have the most advanced weaponry. They have the most advanced missile. They got a missile called a Satan II that can reach America in minutes. When for years you had the fastest missile that can get over here to America was about 25 to 30 minutes. Now they created a missile that can get here in minutes. Okay? So that's why, as I'll pull up the picture here, that's why you see Putin. That's why he can boast like that. That's why he can. That's why he said anyway. That's why he said, we are certain. We can say with certainty we are stronger than any potential aggressor, that wants to come against Russia, man. And he's saying that boastfully, man. He's puffing his chest at America, and that's all part of prophecy, as the scripture is gonna entail. It says, that made the world as a wilderness and destroyed the cities thereof, that opened not the house of the prisoners. And that's what these other and that's what America did, man. They put fear in these other nations because they had that nuclear capability. And that's the point I wanted in Isaiah, man. Like I said, this whole chapter is bad and explains the pompous, as it calls the pomp. Verse 11, it says, "Thy pomp is brought down to the grave, and the noise of the violence." So that pomp is talking about what? Their pride. When you go into the word pomp, it means pride. All right, and America has a lot of pride in their army, but guess what? The Most High has taken that scepter, or has taken that power from America, because power is given to a nation or to people by the Most High, via the Most High. It tells you that in Daniel's, I believe, is 4:2-44 or 4. It tells you that. And it tells you that in numerous scriptures, that power is given to people or nations by the Most High. So the Most High gave you that power to have dominion over the planet Earth. But guess what? That's being taken away from you, man. Esau, okay? That's being taken away from you. And that's pretty much all I wanted. That's the point I wanted to hit. These other nations are boasting and sticking their chests at America, and they don't fear America anymore. All right? And what was the article? And Trump, who wants to bring America back to its heyday. Those it's called happy days for a reason. All right, those days are not coming back anymore. All right, and the next people that are gonna have that power back, as we look at this damn devil, the Most High is gonna give it to the children of Israel, which are you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. All right, that's who's gonna get that dominion on the planet Earth. It tells you that in Daniel 7th chapter, the 28th verse, I believe. All right, so with that, I want to say shalawam.